Hello, good morning, my friend. Did you see this ladder? This is where I'm going to climb. So you can see the beautiful orchid collection of mine and some of the plants. And I will see. Now I'm here on the top of my ladder. I would like to show you my orchid. 2 days ago we have a sandstorm and my orchid leaves and some of my plants are very untidy because of too much dust. And now, last night we have a big rain, very strong rain, and some of my cover from the top, right there, are flown away, and it cannot hold the rain. Oh no, no, it's not the rain. It's the wind. It's very strong. Look at that. If you're gonna see right here, see that one? That orchid is blooming. The shit is almost, oh no, it's the bud. The bud is coming out. From this one, you can see that they are being washed by the rain and they look very healthy, except from one of these. Oh boy. Look at this. This is my coconut orchids and I keep trimming them and put it right here so I can multiply them. And the Phalaenopsis right here is an experimental if they can survive in the winter. 12 of my Phalaenopsis is inside the kitchen and they were blooming, but I need to know if I can put them in the pergola during winter. So far, this is January, almost end of January, and I didn't see anything or any signs of dying. So maybe if I can just put all of them this year in this pergola, this Phalaenopsis will still survive. And if you're gonna see this one here, the Kingianum orchids is, you can see there is a buds already. That means I can see that they are going to survive. My handle is almost, I almost dropped my phone. And now let's go to the other area right here. Um, since I'm on the top of my ladder, I can see good here on my hanging orchids, and so I can show you the best picture of it. Look, they are really happy right now. So far, our weather, it's cold, but it's not to the point that they're gonna die. Right here, this tree right here is I don't know, but this is an Australian orchid. Look, they are really look beautiful. I got this in Sorella Orchids in Oxnard, California, and they really like outside the house. I didn't put them inside because these orchids can survive extreme colds and also extreme heat from the sun. And the two right there, the red one pot, is also my Cattleya. And so far, since they are being covered by the pergola, by the tent, they grow good. The top, the black thing that I cover on the top was destroyed by the strong wind. You can see most of this. right here. Now it's right here. From the very bottom, you can see my cymbidium that is blooming. Well, cymbidium, you have no problem with the cymbidium as long as you don't put them in direct sunlight. They will give you beautiful blooms, and also they give you a good colors because they have a bright colors. Look at this. All of my cymbidium is blooming, and soon they're gonna open. The yellow one is about to open maybe at the end of this week, maybe January. This one is going to open. It's gonna be a little bit far because I'm on the top of my ladder. And also this one is called goldfish. I have two kinds of goldfish, and this is I think this is the hybrid version, and the other one is called this one is species, and you can see that it's about to bloom. If you notice when they bloom, they look really goldfish. And some of my plants right here are not doing good but they grow back after the winter. And now on the top of this, here you can see that some of my succulent plants are growing good because they are protected from the sun and also from the wind. Yesterday I washed all of them. I spray it with water. And this one, this is very small when I plant this, but now look at that. This is a cascading jade tree. And the bottom, this one. Soon I'm gonna show how to repot my orchid, my succulent, so you have idea how to do it. Now we're gonna turn. These are my plant collection that I put here under the rope. This is a porch, inside porch. And the reason why they didn't die because they are not in direct sunlight and also not direct from the mist. I only water them every 2 weeks, or sometimes when I get tired, I water them for 3 weeks. I wasn't able to update you guys of my garden because I had to tell you I got sick too, and now I'm done already. And here are some of my hanging plants that survived from the winter. If you want to plant some succulent, you better make an experiment which one is going to survive from the colds and the sun. And then after that's kind of, it's not torturing. Some people say torture them, but what I can say is experiment them which one is going to survive in the extreme heat, direct sunlight, and anything. Don't worry, you can plant like this one. You can just cut the tip of this one and then plant in a small container and then expose them to the sun, and then from that you will know which one of your plant is going to survive. That's what I'm doing. I'm not really scared to put my plants into experimental to experiment if they survive. Well, the purpose of this video is for you to see or to update how these orchids and succulents survive in my collection, and I hope you're gonna like it. And here is the one. That one is this one. When I plant this one, this survived for 1 month for me 2 years ago. But during winter, I was surprised that they show up. And look at that. They look very, very healthy. So I think this kind of, I don't know the name of this one, but this plant is really expensive here in our town or our city. And now I have the idea how to take care of them. During summer, this kind of plant is not growing, but she likes to grow in the winter. That means this is a cold weather plant. Now I have two pots of this actually, and now I know already his condition. Did you see this individuum of mine, the flowers? The buds is now ready to open. I think in 2 weeks, February 5, I think the flowers is going to open. And they are very, very good. I'm sorry guys, I cannot tour you outside of my porch because it's really wet and very cold. So I hope you like my video, and please consider subscribing it. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. May God bless you, and take care of yourself. Careful not to be exposed with somebody so you can avoid coronavirus. Thank you so much. Goodbye.